Good evening, my name is Robert and I try things. On Sundays I try not to make a jerk out of myself by having emote only mode going, but somehow Touch Portal completely lost the connection with Twitch rather than just, what's the word? You know, the password expired like it does. Where's the sound? Damn it. Come on. Hold on. What drive letter did you assign yourself? Piece of crap. E. E is correct. E is the correct drive letter. Hold on a second. Let me try something. There it goes. Maybe it was just really quiet. Could be it was just really quiet. But hi, Eric. Happy Sunday. What's going on? It has been super, super rainy here the last several days. It's rained for like 3 or 4 days in a row, heavily. We had flooding here in Kansas. However, we didn't have tornadoes like in Nebraska. We had a tornado watch, which means conditions were favorable for tornadoes to form. Hi, Lily. Exclamation mark kitty in chat to count the number of times the cats have shown up on stream. This is Lily. We're familiar with her tail, and that's about all you're going to see of her because she's short. No, no, here's her head. Hi, baby girl. I love you. Thank you. Yeah, we've just had a bunch of rain. I was supposed to mow on Monday, and it would have been manageable. But I decided, no, I'll let it go for a couple more days. I don't want to mow every 7 days necessarily. 10, would be okay. And then it rained all freaking week. And then it's supposed to pick up again on Tuesday for several days. So tomorrow is my only chance to mow. For the last 2 weeks. Well, for the last week. I did mow the week prior to that. I don't think I actually want whiskey right now. I might get a beer in a minute. What are you looking at, Lily? Are you stalking Charlie or James? She decided not to do whatever it was she was looking at. Not that, rain by itself is bad. I just haven't been able to go out and mow. Haven't been able to do my chores. Now, what is less than great is that I didn't... I'm going to have to look at that later. Oh, never mind. I get it. I didn't get to plant anything in the garden. Like, I won't tell you my news then. What happened? What was your high or whatever it was today, Eric? Please tell me your news. I want to hear it. I didn't get to plant anything this weekend. I didn't even go to the garden center because it was just rain. And it's going to be soggy all week. I don't know if I'm going to get to plant tomatoes and things this week. It may be next weekend. And I'm supposed to be planting like yesterday. But we'll see. Gonna go to Cocoa Beach! I'm actually not even sure where Cocoa Beach is. I'm sure it's in Florida. Cocoa with the A. Where is that on the map? That is on the opposite side of the state from you. There's a Melbourne in Florida. Interesting. They do the launches around there. Oh yeah, there's Port Canaveral. Oh, is there anything scheduled for while you're gonna be there? You're gonna, some windows are gonna shake. You might want to leave your car windows cracked so they don't break. But yeah, the area code around this, you're not in charge? Well, that's, okay, hold on. Hold on. Kennedy Space Center rocket launch schedule. May 6th, 2024. You have no idea what you're doing? Dude, if you're anywhere within 50 miles of Cape Canaveral, you'll be able to see whatever's being launched. You're not necessarily like, I'm not asking whether you're going to watch a launch. I'm just wondering if anything is being launched while you happen to be there. That can't be all that's going on. Things go into space all the time. Also, is Kennedy Space Center the same as Cape Canaveral? Space Force Station. Okay, that was one of the dumbest things. Anyway, I'm not going to go into all that. That's featured launches, but what about like all launches? Featured. No, give me the whole calendar. I want to know everything that's coming up. Okay, hold on. We're going to have to go back. Visit Space Coast. They might have a more... Okay, a bunch of Starlink rockets coming up pretty soon. So you're going to Cocoa Bay Monday for a week. So Monday is what day? That's tomorrow. It's the 29th. So tomorrow at 8 p.m., there's a launch. On Wednesday at 9:43 p.m., there's a launch. And then the next one is going to be after you come home. So you'll be able to see 2 Starlink launches. Theoretically, if they don't get scrubbed, which happens. It does happen. Kind of envious of you. My old job, our area code was 321. And that is the Space Coast area code. They changed it, I think, in the early thousands to be 321, as in like countdown to liftoff 321. And so that's the Space Coast area code. And I thought that was pretty cool, honestly. Even though Orlando is not on the coast. Now, to be fair, Florida is only, let's see, let's look at, where's my key down here? 10 miles. Florida's only maybe 100 miles wide. Anyway, at least at this point. So this is like 40, maybe 50 miles. Let's see, if I'm reading this correctly. Yeah, Orlando is maybe 50 miles from the coast. So technically you could call that the Space Coast. Technically. If I'm reading the key correctly down here. What are all these places I have marked over here? Is this all for when we go visit Paige's family friends? Mickler's Landing. Why did I save this? There's no reason for me to do that. That's like 30, 40 miles up the coast. Now, if I remember correctly, so this is like St. Augustine. Okay, you guys can't see this. This is like St. Augustine proper. And if I remember correctly, they live... what is this? Ronnie's Wings. No, we had to go across this bridge to get there. Oh, and they've closed down. Okay, I can remove that. What is this? Woodpecker's Backyard Barbecue. So... I don't remember exactly where they lived, but it wasn't St. Augustine proper. It was inland some, and it was by... I think it was by the St. Johns River. So it was... somewhere, you know, around here. Anyway, we might go and visit them for Paige's birthday in July. Have to contact them. But this right here, so Nebraska had a big, large, giant tornado, or a series of tornadoes. I've seen a lot of clips of it on Instagram. And so, Nebraska, you okay? I know that's Tornado Alley, and like technically we're used to it, but it's still not great when it happens. Now, I did learn because of this, this is from KSN, it's a news station here in Kansas, that Tornado Alley is shifting to the east. Tornadoes still happen in this original tornado alley, but they're becoming much more common over here in the Mississippi Valley. This is the Mississippi River right here, and so this would be the Mississippi Valley. Now, I say valley in the sense that it drains into a river, and that's what they called it in the article. And then there are two much smaller secondary tornado alleys in Indiana, Ohio, whatever, and then over here in the Carolinas, North Carolina, whatever. But the primary ones here, it's a lot of them are shifting over here into the Mississippi Valley, and it's because there's drought, has been for decades here in the Midwest, in the center of the country, and so all the warm, moist air is ending up staying down here, but the drought is shifting this way. So I don't know, things are moving. That's why I pulled that up. What we're gonna do is spin the wheel eventually, but before that, I wanted to show you. So I got the Mr. Beast chocolate bars last week, or no, this past week. I tried the peanut butter one on Thursday. There's still the chocolate sea salt and milk chocolate, which are not going to be super adventurous. The peanut butter one was very strongly peanut butter. It was very thin layer, tasted pretty good, but it didn't look anything like a package, like the depiction on the package, which is drawn. Anyway, but while we were at Menards, we also, at the same time we got the Beast bars, Mr. Beast bars, we also found bacon jerky. Wild Bill's bacon jerky. Bacon jerky. That sounds amazing, but even cooler. But wait, there's more. Is Doritos spicy sweet chili jerky. What the heck? Both of these look great. I definitely want to try the Doritos jerky. I really do. But I also really want to try the bacon jerky. So we're going to add these to the D4 roll, which is going to add the chocolate bars there. I have to keep these in front of me because the cats are fatsos and would tear into these bags and demolish them. And I'm going to have to keep them in the cabinet that they can't reach when I'm not streaming. That's what we do with jerky. I see Lily and I saw Charlie a little bit ago. I bet James is out in the catio. Let me glance. Is that right? It's gonna want me to confirm on my phone, yeah. Excuse me. Approve. Okay, there we go. Yes, trust this computer. I know I don't log in here often, but trust it forever. Okay, is James in the catio? If and when it wants to load, it's connected. Yes, James is in the catio. There is his large self right outside the window there. Bunch of jerkies. Jamesy boy, look at him loafed up. You can see the, I'm sure there's a name for this pendulum wind catcher thingy for my chimes that are up there. They're very nice Corinthian bells chimes. Very nice. I love hearing them. It's not breezy enough for them to really be chiming, at least not for me to hear over my computer and the music and myself talking. But apparently something is out there that he's interested in. And Lily is headed out there. We should see her on the screen shortly. Yeah, I definitely need to mow. Okay, I don't mow inside the catio because James eats the grass, and so I don't really need to mow. It's just growing faster than it can eat it at this point. But eventually, it'll be fine. Now, this is a roughly 5-second delay, so if Lily does poke her head out there, we're not... Well, also, the door is, like, underneath this shelf here. So we're not... There she is. There's an ear right there. But yes, I definitely do need to mow, but I don't mow inside the catio. That's not a thing. I wish this was better quality. Whatever. What is James all interested in? That's what I want to know. Is there a squirrel out here? Ads in 1 minute. There's got to be something, or is it a bird? I'm so interested in what's going on with the cat here. There's Lily all the way out there. The cats love the catio. And James has come back in. And he's like physically right here next to me. He just walked behind me, but okay, it's about 10 seconds behind, I guess, the camera. Or the camera is about 10 seconds behind reality. And now Lily's gonna get comfy out there. James and Lily are such divas as far as sharing space. They don't want to be near each other. They don't hate each other, but they barely tolerate each other within a couple of feet. You're probably not going to find the two of them together enjoying each other's presence very often. They used to, when they were kittens, they would snuggle and sleep together, but I don't know what changed. While ads are going, I'm going to grab a beer. And then once we do, I'm going to roll a d4 for which snack to try. And then I'll spin the wheel for the game I'm going to play. I did put the Outer Worlds on there. I'm pretty far into the game. I've completed one of the DLCs. It was a murder mystery at a hotel. Similar to one of the DLCs in Fallout 4. That's the second DLC I've had. That's a murder mystery in the hotel. And it ended up in a very similar way, too. As in that I don't want to spoil things for you, because The Outer Worlds is much newer than Fallout 4. Where is my bottle opener? I moved my computer back over here, so you won't see it, like, you know, off the edge of the screen here. And in the process, things have become, there it is, shifted around. I also experimented with trying to figure out which of the two power cables coming out of my CPU cooler is for which set of pins on the motherboard. And yeah, I had an overheated CPU yesterday, so I had to put them back. I thought that with this new motherboard, I plugged them in wrong, and that was why the cooler fans, the radiator fans for the liquid cooling, were running at full speed all the time. But no, apparently they just ramp up to full speed pretty quickly because my CPU gets hot. It runs at like 40 to 50 degrees Celsius, which is over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Hit the foil, but there it is. With the cooler. With the liquid cooling. And so, like, if I open this up, let me move the goof off out of the way. If I open this up and I feel the line going from the pump over to the radiator, it's pretty warm. Like, perceptibly, like, body temperature or higher, I would say. And you know what? I have a sensor. I got HW Info 64 that will tell me exactly how warm my CPU is right now. Give me sensors only. And I don't need like all of the sensors. I really just want the CPU. CPU, bus clock. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Temperatures down here. Core temperature 62C. Is the core temperature. 65C. That is, and the hottest it's gotten in this session since it's been on is 80C. Hey Google, convert 60 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
60 degrees Celsius is equivalent to 140 degrees Fahrenheit.
140. That would scald me if that water touched me. Or if I left it in contact for a while. Okay, rolling the D4. 1 is going to be the regular milk chocolate. 2 will be the chocolate sea salt. Not even caramel, just sea salt. I don't know. 3 will be the bacon jerky, and 4 will be the Doritos jerky. Hey Google, roll a D4.
It's 2.
2 is the sea salt chocolate. I'm not satisfied with that. I want jerky. I'm going to flip a coin. Heads is going to be the bacon. Tails will be the Doritos. Hey Google, flip a coin.
It's head.
Heads. Okay, bacon jerky. I am satisfied with that. So before I try the jerky, I'm going to spin the wheel to see what I'm playing in case there's something that needs to be installed and is going to need a really long time to download. What do we got? Soul Last Light. That is a Steam game. Okay, jerky. Where are my scissors? So bacon jerky that's hickory smoked with smoke flavor added. I don't trust tear here to open on these plastic bag things because half the time they're sealed too high. So when you tear them at that point, you actually still have to cut it another quarter to a half inch farther down. And then even if it is correctly sealed, when you pull it, because there's 2 layers, it ends up uneven and it just looks terrible. It makes things difficult. What's on sale here? Earth Appreciation Festival. Oh, okay, that's not like one game. What is this again? Steam World. Nah. Okay, that's gonna be enough. Okay. So what is it? Soul Last Light. PQ. There it is. Install that. And then we're gonna try bacon jerky. So bacon is already smoked. And oftentimes it is hickory smoked. It is cured a lot of the time. So, you know, I'm kind of wondering if this is going to taste at all different from regular bacon that's been cooked and then cooled to room temperature. It doesn't smell any different. This looks just like bacon that has cooled down. There's a little more smoke flavor. And it's a little tougher. But I'm having a hard time distinguishing this from just regular old bacon. I think it was $3 for 3 ounces, so that is really, really good for jerky. But I can pay $3 for a pound of bacon, which is more than 4 times this. Whatever, it's not bad, just not worth the price because it's really not any different than just cooked bacon. Whatever. Okay. Game is ready to play. That installed way faster than I expected it to. So, let's recap what this is about. Third-person action-adventure RPG set in a post-apocalyptic world. Learn to control your newly discovered power to harness energy from the sun and battle against robots on your journey up the mountain to find your captured sister. Oh, this is a Full Sail student-made game. Okay. If I remember correctly, Full Sail is in Florida. Let me confirm that. Maps. Just give me the map. Okay, Winter Park, Florida, which is in a suburb of Orlando. Okay. So you're carrying around a sword that looks very familiar to any Square Enix fans. It looks fun. It's probably going to be really short. We'll give it a try. All right, controller. Team Smoothie. Okay, it does have controller support. Xbox icons, too.
You are a young man who has lived in the wastes with one of these nomadic families. Your sister, Chandra, told you that she saw a large light during one of their raids, and that
Raids
she
upon
thinks
what?
it could lead to a new sanctuary for your family to stay. She left in the middle of the night
subtitles are a
with
little
nothing
ahead
but
of the audio.
affirmations, chasing after this light. You followed her to the entrance of a cave and confronted her on her reckless actions. As you both were turning to leave, robots ambushed you and your sister. The larger group takes you on, while a smaller group takes your sister inside the cave entrance.
So that cutscene was rendered in real time, but also that's interesting. The tutorial movements are pasted right onto the environment. They're not UI elements. They are graphics elements. Okay. Press right trigger to sprint. Can I change that? No. Okay. Oops. Made it. While in combat, rapidly press X to perform light attacks. Light attacks are faster but deal less damage. Press Y to execute heavy attacks that are slower but deal more damage to enemies. Okay. So, slight spacing issues in the text descriptions with the buttons. Options, master volume. Let's turn this up so I can turn my system volume down. Dialogue all the way up. Okay. So what am I looking at here? So there's a door, but there's also could go around. I don't know if they meant for that to be. Oh, it can't go around. This is just a window. Okay.
No choice but to fight.
Okay, I win. Press LB to heal damage. I didn't heal any damage. Or take any damage. Ah! I'm trying to dodge, damn it. Is that my health in the bottom right? Left bumper to heal. What am I consuming to heal? Okay, so it looks like there's some kind of healing item at the bottom right. Probably could have told me about that. But this is more about the functionality testing than the design of everything. Okay, that's a cave-in. I like that goal marker. It's very clear what it is. Now what? Oh, this is broken. Okay. Well, let's double check back this way. This is a student game, so there probably aren't any like hidden things or Easter eggs or whatever. Movement's not terrible, but I've definitely seen a lot better. While out of combat, press RB when the grapple icon shows to pull yourself up to locations.
Might be another way up from here.
Okay, so those blue squares are grapple locations. Hold on a minute.
Step aside.
The targeting and closing the distance to targets, it could use some work. Okay, so I automatically heal out of combat. Alright, got a drop. No fall damage, or at least not from there. While in combat, use D-pad to select an ability. Once used, the ability will enter a cooldown. Performing combo attacks will decrease the cooldown of abilities. Okay. I have 2 abilities. The right one is apparently available outside of combat. Okay, can't break through there, can't go through there. I was down there earlier. Ah, jeez. Okay. Use right stick to lock onto enemies. Are we done? Oh, nope. Jump and press right trigger to grab walls. Okay, and I don't have to continue holding right trigger, which is nice. Oh, okay. I was like, am I supposed to be able to jump across there?
Someone strong nearby.
How do you know that? Loot! Got a potion. Speak with the guard. Oh boy. But I'm Oh, geez. Okay, so I'm trying to stagger. Halloween. Okay, so I came through there, so I'm going this way.
The world is scarred from the sins of the past. The sun has dimmed darker than ever recorded, lowering the atmosphere of Earth to apocalyptic conditions. Humans now roam the wastes of what was the North American continent as groups of nomads, scavenging the landscape for any means of survival. You are the hope of what was.
Why?
A spark that has been kept burning for generations of humans who came before you. It was your choice, your responsibility, and your destiny. Go forward and ascend.
Okay, that was the end of the level. Box.
Too far across. I'll look for a way over.
Okay. So why did he give me this objective to speak with the guard before I beat that last big robot?
Hold! You have to answer some questions if you want to continue.
Why does the robot speak like a human?
Fine. Make it quick.
What's your name and why are you here?
Soul. Someone was taken here from the waste.
Go on through. Oh, and steer clear of Finch. He's known for causing problems.
Named robots. There was probably a requirement in the game class for a certain amount of like camera movement for objectives and whatnot, but I can't stand that in new games.
There are robots in the city. Alright, to be safe.
Okay, so I feel like these NPCs aren't supposed to be robots. I feel like they're supposed to be human.
Jude should be in the bar. They can help me out.
Okay, I can't stand games that auto move the camera back around to face the direction your character is going. Hate that.
Well, I haven't seen you around here before. Where you from, stranger?
Oh boy.
The waste.
No kidding. I didn't think outsiders were real.
My family and I are nomads. I'm looking for someone.
Oh, I'm not. But information here is.
Don't play around, thief. I've heard of you, and I like my chances.
Hey, if you hurt me, I won't tell you anything.
What do you want?
Steal the artwork from the robot just outside here.
No.
Okay, now they're aware they're robots. So why is it bad for robots to be in the city?
Are you Jude? I was told to find you.
Why, yes, I am. In your hoot?
Soul, I have some questions about the area.
I'll be happy to answer any questions about Granite. What's picking your brain?
That's not how that phrase works. I am picking your brain.
I need to go up.
Hodge will take you to New Florence. Follow the streets to the city top.
Steal the artwork from the robot just outside here. The only other NPC out here is this guy, and I didn't see any artwork.
You can't pass here. There are robots in the city. I see. Be careful.
So I am really unclear on whether you guys are robots or not. The old school game sounds are funny. Is this an Easter? No, okay, I can't actually go under there. Hi, Lily. You're not going to be able to go over and get the bacon. Sorry. You're not going to be able to hunch up right in front of me on my keyboard, basically. Because I have my beer glass there. Now, don't you go sniffing toward the bacon. Stop. Ah, took a hit. No, leave the bacon alone. My bacon. What am I grappling onto? Oh. I couldn't have done that without fighting the robots? Oh, hey, an actual human. Okay, so I feel like those guys down below were supposed to be human. They just didn't get character designs. Lily, get off the keyboard.
I wouldn't go past here. Lots of robots look.
Jude sent me. Said you had a route?
That I do have. But for a price. Why didn't you do ascend? Besides survival.
Why does that matter? I can clear the way forward for you.
Because no one goes up that monolith without a reason.
Fine. My sister was taking up the city.
Thank you for telling me. Some robots came through here with people and transporters. I'll open it for you. But help my...
How have you been staying at it?
Oh,
Okay, fine.
I'll find you.
stay on.
Goodbye.
Your place to climb nearby.
You mean this very obvious place? Chest. Sword part collected. Give me the Krenin sword. No, I selected the Krenin sword. Why isn't it giving me the Krenin sword?
That spot up there could get me across.
Ooh. I fell to my death.
That spot up there could get me across.
Ah. There we go. Once you've entered the blocked state, left trigger, press X to launch an enemy into the air. Keep pressing X to perform another set of combos in the air. Non-staggered enemies can't be knocked up. Oh, that's good to know. You can only knock up staggered enemies.
Step aside.
Nah, you're shooting me! Nah! Okay, hold on. Ah! How do I heal again? Left bumper. Okay, you with the ranged weapon, you're getting really annoying. Okay. Nah, you're not supposed to be able to hit me, dang it. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, all you. I did not hit him at all in the air. You dorks with the guns. can I crouch under here? What do I do? I haven't been told how to crouch. Oh.
Someone strong nearby.
Of course they are. Using abilities builds up your overdrive meter. To access the overdrive menu, hold left trigger and select your ability with D-pad. Okay. That's kind of unfair. But he's human. What? So wait, what's this other ability that it's giving me? Oh, crap. Why does he look just like the guy I just agreed to help? There's like no warning for his attacks. Ah! Oh. So I heal automatically outside of combat, right? Ah! I'm dead. Okay, I gotta be smart about this. I can only do a couple of attacks, then dodge out. Yada yada. So, the monolith. How tall is this? The lights are, like, everywhere.
Someone strong nearby.
What does this do? Does it, like, give me extra attack power or something? Ah. Not fair. Oi, jeez. Got him down to just about the same health. This is a
Strong nearby.
definite difficulty spike fairly early. Ah! It's not fair that he can do that with like no warning. Oh, I have potions back. Jeez. They don't heal much, do they? So, wait a minute. Does his shield just break periodically, or does it have to do with the damage I deal him? Okay, finally one. So, he's not a robot. He's a dude. Seems like he's the dude, although he exploded into a bunch of bolts and cogs. Gears. Cogs are the teeth on a gear. Door that opened onto a wall. Yeah, I got potions back since I guess I loaded. Press left D-pad to use the power of the sun to create a fireball. Use the ability to break down doors and charge power stations. While in combat, use the D-pad to access solar abilities through the ability menu. Okay. Does that mean this wall? Okay. That's the door I came through. This is place to climb. So that's my main objective. So what's down here? A box. Sword part. What is this? Apparently, I guess it's a device that needs to be powered up, maybe? Oh, there's a thing coming from it. Oh, okay. I see it. Now I have a bridge. Box! Loot! Nah. I mean, having a ranged attack is nice. Okay, so there's a console, there's a thing. A chargy thingy. But, hold on. Ah, crap. Is there a time limit on this? I hope not. Yeah, come on, blow up already. Loot. Another potion upgrade. Does that mean they're gonna heal me more? Piece is missing. Oh, okay, I didn't realize it said piece is missing when I was trying to switch to it before. Okay. Chargy, uppy doodads. Okay, there's a wall to climb here. Ads in 1 minute. Come on now. You're... Controls leave a little something to be desired sometimes. It's a functional game. It's able to be played. It's just be nice or a little easier. Okay. Okay. So that charged it. Or that charged something. So there's a console down on the floor. Did that charge that console or just that one? We'll find out. Okay. You. Okay. Does that mean I have to climb all the way up there again? Okay. Let me... How do I get up there? So was there more to grapple? No, it's the same one. Okay. Oh. Okay, no, hold on. I gotta take care of this guy. He has a gun. There we go. I mean... Oops. Box. Okay, so that's the real way forward, but it looks like there's like additional loot in here. Okay. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, you do have a gun. Let's kill, nope, you first. There we go. Is this the way forward, or is there loot over here? Collect the door keys. Oh, okay. Alright, you gunny jerks. Nope, the guy with the gun first. Now, stay locked on to this guy. No, this one. Eh. Where's your health? Okay. Jeez. I'm assuming this is the door key. Okay, can't run up a flight of stairs. Okay. Jerk. Okay. Why can't I get the door key? Are there more door keys? More dorky dorks? Okay, hold on a minute. I have a feeling pressing that button is going to get rid of my access to this. Where does this go? Does this go back to the central room? Nope. Yes. Yes, it does. Okay. Okay, that opened up. Oh, you're so dorky. You're a dorky. You're dorky, you're a dork. Oh, okay, there we go. No. There we go. 2 keys. Elevator. So it wasn't a door key, it was an elevator key. Okay. Where am I? No. Considering how long it takes to charge up your overcharge thing, I'm not going to use it on trash. Wait, is there another one? Okay. Okay. Could have sworn something was gonna like drop out of the ceiling to fight me. What does that mean? Yeah, okay, I was supposed to jump over that and I messed it up. Can I just stand on these things here? Ooh, okay, what's that? Oh, crap. Okay. Why does it keep changing where the camera's pointing? Oi, jeez. Does the damage accumulate? Damn it, come on now. Press to jump, I promise. Okay, does the damage accumulate? Oh, okay, so they're hanging from the ceiling. So if I... Ah, crap, I died. So if I concentrate on just one... That should help. All of my overcharge is gone? Yeah, crap. That was right on top of me. But there was not one up there, damn it. Am I inside this thing? Okay, destroyed one, I think? Oh, crap. That's new. That's... Camera, you changing angles wherever you feel like it is not helping. Wow. Talk about a difficulty spike. That was not... Did I win? Okay, I won. Yes, no, maybe? Well, the door is open. I think that's enough of that. I think that's all of that I want to play. That's... the game has been demonstrated. Did I ever collect a whole sword? I'm missing the crossguard on that one, and I haven't picked up any of the others here. Yeah, I think I'm done. That was, interesting. Where is that? Go ahead and remove that from the list. So the controls were kind of clunky, but it was honestly great for game design students in college. I really can't complain too much about it. Excuse me. Okay. So now, no, it's only 8:18. Do I want to try something else? I think I kind of want to try getting the price stickers off my used games here so I can take them to a used game store and try to get some credit for them. I tried this Uncharted 4 twice. I gave it probably 3 or 4 hours try or more each time. And I just was not enjoying the really long cutscenes with a lot of backstory and lore with 10 to 15 minutes of climbing in between. Yeah. Was not my style of game. I have 2 copies of Mass Effect Andromeda. That's why I'm getting rid of one. I've played through Andromeda at least twice, maybe 3 times. It is an enjoyable game. It's just I had a copy and I didn't realize I did, and I got this, and yeah. The Last Guardian was... The controls were kind of clunky, but it was a really thoughtful, thought-provoking puzzle adventure. And the ending was a little depressing / unexpected. It wasn't that unexpected the more you went through the game, but it doesn't really have replay value for me in particular. Outriders was depressing. Oh, that sounds like the disc is loose. Don't need that. Outriders was depressing. I'm gonna spoil it for you. Things don't get better. All you do at the end is you unlock the opportunity for even more fighting over resources, because there are more resources available, but they're in very concentrated spots, and that is the end game. You're supposed to go do these online fireteam activities to go collect the resources and fight over them. That's the end game. That's what you're working toward. Nier Automata, like, I've heard and read amazing things about the Nier series, but I just, I couldn't get into it. Game of the Yorha edition. Apparently 2B has to carry, I forget his name. I don't remember his name. And then there's another one with long hair who I did not meet in the 3 or 4 hours I played it. Red Dead Redemption 2 made me feel bad because it made you, forced you to be a bad person. You're killing people left and right. You're taking people's livelihoods. You're turning families against each other. It's forcing you to be a mass murderer. I don't like that. Not enjoyable for me. Don't like that. And then the Shadow of Mordor, I picked it up because it was $5. It's not terrible. I can see the ending. I can see the plot twist coming after like 2 hours of gameplay. I know where things are going. Or I have an idea. I'm not going to look it up. Ads in 1 minute. I feel very strongly that I know what the twist is at the end of the game. But what didn't I care for about this? Number one, it's dark and dreary and heavy. It's set in Mordor, so it's gonna be. But it tried for being a lot of, or some of what the Prince of Persia was, and it didn't quite do it. And I remember the controls being clunky, difficult, and I remember there being some serious difficulty spikes, and I remember it not being able to decide whether it was a stealth game or a go hard or go home game. And unlocking upgrades was confusing, if I remember correctly. It just was not enjoyable to me. But honestly, the worst one in this pile is Red Dead Redemption 2. It makes me be a bad person, and it makes me feel bad, and I don't like it. So, the plan is, okay, this one doesn't have the price sticker on it. Neither does Shadow of Mordor. Neither does Nier Automata. Does only one or two of these have a price sticker on it? Hold on. Okay, Nier doesn't on the back. That doesn't. So it's just Mass Effect and Uncharted that I have to get the price stickers off for. So I got some goof off for that. Adhesive and glue, asphalt and tar, dried latex paint. Does this hurt the plastic cover? It does not say plastic. Basically, goof off is acetone, more or less. Mego is doing homework but lurking. Hi, Mego! Lily is over on the couch. If you want to, you could redeem Grab a Cat, and I would have to force her onto the screen. Although she doesn't really need much encouraging. I could probably call her over. Lily, baby. No, she's zened. She's zoned out. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do about physically. So there are actually two price stickers on this. There's where I got it for 10, and let me see if I can tell what the one underneath it was. It's probably gonna tear really ugly, and I'm not gonna be able to read what it was. In fact, I'm not even able to separate them. It's coming off the plastic nicely. Oh, that came off really nicely. Okay. I can't tell what the old price was. Oh, are there 3 here? There are 3 price stickers here. They had to reduce the price on Mass Effect Andromeda twice before I bought it. It's not a bad game. Let her vibe. Probably wouldn't spray it directly, but if you put it on a paper towel, wipe residue off. Yeah, shouldn't damage. Yeah, okay. Well, so far there's not been any residue. I can't get these apart. I have no idea what the prices were prior to me buying it at $10. But like I said, I've got another copy. I'm not getting rid of my only copy of Mass Effect Andromeda because I'll probably play it again someday. This is the only price sticker on Uncharted 4, also $10. And it's coming off nicely too. Okay, well, didn't need the goof off, didn't need the paper towels that I brought down. Did not need those. Huh. But yeah, they had to reduce the price twice on Andromeda. I liked Andromeda okay. People say it's probably the worst one, or not the greatest one in the Mass Effect series, but I haven't played the others really. I started one. I own them all, I think. Pretty sure. No, come here. Hold on. I have 1 and 2 and 4. Why don't I have 3? Okay. Why don't I have 3? I guess just because it hasn't been on sale? I haven't gotten it free some way? My understanding is the first 3 games take place in the Milky Way, and then Andromeda obviously takes place in the Andromeda Galaxy. I don't know. I've heard that the story is better in the first 3 games. Whatever. I don't care. Let me check Epic and see whether I might have accidentally gotten Mass Effect 3 at some point. No, I've got all 3 BioShock games. 1, 2, and Infinite. I never did try 2 or Infinite. They're just the dark, dreary, creepy underwater, underground thing just doesn't really do it for me, honestly. Yeah. What was I trying to say? Okay, so that's the price sticker's gone. I can go to the used game store soon and get maybe 25, 30 bucks in credit for 7 games is my guess. I actually got RDR2 for free because we spent some money at Best Buy, and so we got their credit, and then it was expiring, and it was like $35 or something. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go get something at Best Buy. So I grabbed a couple of things, and then I was like, okay, I had like 5 or 15, something like that, more dollars. I'm like, okay, what games are available? Okay, here's Red Dead Redemption 2. I've heard a lot about it. Oh, it's on sale for, I think, 15, or maybe it was 5. I don't know. At Best Buy. Yeah, sure, I'll get that. And so I got it for free, and I'm glad I didn't pay anything for it because I really dislike that game. It's not that it's just meh. I dislike it. It is not for me very much. I sunk probably 12 hours into it, and the farther you went, the worse of a person you became. And the more the leader of the band screwed everything up. I can't even remember his name. What is his name? Dutch. The more Dutch screwed everything up. Chasing after one last haul, one last job. And you keep trying these one last jobs, and hey, guess what? You screw everything up. Bacon jerky, which is basically just regular bacon. Honestly. Yeah. I'm just gonna throw this on some breakfast sandwiches, honestly. Or in some breakfast cups. I need to make these breakfast cups. Basically, you put, you get crescent rolls, and you kind of lay them and curl them in the bottom of, what's it called? A cupcake pan. And then you mix up some eggs and cheese and bacon, and you pour that into the cupcake things, and it makes these little breakfast egg cup things that I need to make for Paige's breakfasts. I'd intended to last week, and I'm not sure why I didn't. Probably just got lazy. So yeah, I'll probably use this for that. Anyway, yes. Oh, sorry. To fulfill Mega's request, Lily and Charlie and James, wherever you are, Mega loves you. And Paige is supposed to be in the shower, although she might be out by now. I will tell her that Mega loves her soon, once I get done. So it's 8:30. Do I want to spin the wheel, or do I want to play Outer Worlds? Because I'm not allowed to play Outer Worlds in the evening with Paige around anymore because she's getting depressed by it. And honestly, I can't blame her. I at least have the fun of shooting things. All she's watching is the corporate terribleness that's happening in the Halcyon, system. Yeah. Corporations are evil. Yeah, let's play some, what's it called? Outer Worlds. Get that going. I did not change my category when I was playing before. The Outer Worlds. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. I love that. Okay. Man, you guys can't hear anything. Right, I need to go to Byzantium to continue the, what's it called? DLC quest that I'm working on. Okay, so I need to go to Byzantium for this anyway. The main quest. Nope, wrong one. The cursor on the map here moves so fast. Did I have a moment? I'm not gonna answer that. I can't tell if you're trolling or not. But hello, Sasrani. I assume you are Eastern European. Ambrose Manor. Minnie wants an update.
Captain, imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news.
Yeah, I'll just tell her this first one.
Someone? You mean someone still has access to the facility? Oh, after all this time. Who was it?
You tell
I
me.
don't even know who's still alive.
It's probably
in
this
Project
Lucian
Gorgon,
person.
much
Or
less who would
Lucent,
care
whatever
enough
his name
to know
is.
Secrets. Make sure you have eyes on the back of your head. I doubt we've seen the last of this human vexation. If I know Spacer's choice, getting past the lockdown will be more complicated than just hitting a big red button. You'll need authorization and layers of it.
Oh, yeah. In other words, multiple big red buttons. No. Tell me about the research staff.
I seem to recall that Mother worked closely with Gorgon's R&D personnel, but not close enough to invite them over for dinner and cocktails, if you get my meaning.
Yeah.
By now, they'll have moved on with their lives. If only I could do the same.
Did you know that Gorgon was developing
I knew
adrenotime?
Mother was involved with some important chemical trials, but I had no idea her pet project was
Slavs are built
AI.
different? Yeah, you guys
Adrenochrome
are.
is a working man's stimulant, like a cathinoid. Very popular at launch, though the marketing quieted down over time.
Yeah, you'd probably drink me under the table at the very least. So, yeah, with that name, I figured you were Eastern European. I wasn't going to say Slav, but if you say Slav, I'll say Slav. Unless I'm not allowed to say Slav? Is that... I know I'm not allowed to say the N-word. I know that's a really big one. And I know there are other, like, cultural things that I grew up saying that are not actually appropriate. I don't know. Let me know if I offended you. I apologize. I can say Slav. Okay. What was I going to say? Man, some tough people. I could not live in that climate. I grew up in Southern California and Arizona and Mississippi. All very hot Slavics. Slavics? Can I say Slavics? Because that's tripping me up, throwing the X at the end there. Slavic people? Now, I grew up in very warm places. The weather, like Latinx. Oh. I just say Latin. Like, I'm probably getting old because I don't quite understand. Like, I say Latin to mean any Spanish-speaking country that's not Spain. What does the X mean? What does that add to it? Or what does the, X mean in Slav X? Because, you speak Slavic languages in the Cyrillic alphabet and things like that. But what does the X add to it? It's hilarious. I didn't realize you were joking. Like, I'm not of these cultures, so it's, people are getting canceled left and right all over Twitch and whatever. And you see, I've got like no other viewers, so I don't want to lose the one Slavic viewer that I've got going on right now. Although there was Andre Shupowski or something like that. Watched for a little while, but like it's really late or really, really early over there where you guys are, right? It's like what time is it here? Almost 9. That's like, what, 5, 6 in the morning for you? 3:37. The day is over. Okay, I was really off. Hold on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That's 7 hours. So I know the UK is 6 hours. So how wide are time zones in Europe? I know China has one time zone. For all of China, the giant entirety of China has one time zone. So it'll be like, 5 p.m. on both Eastern and Western China. And, in Eastern China, the sun is still up. Western China, it's been gone for hours. UK is 1 hour behind you. Okay, I really got to look up where...
I'm thirsty!
I am thirsty. Thank you, Splatzap, for that audio, by the way. I always love Splat. There we go. No, the picker wheel. That's the one I want, right there. Okay, Europe. Time zones. I'm just an ignorant American, okay? Map. Show me a time zone map. That doesn't tell me anything. Images. Okay, so there are a lot fewer time zones than I thought there were, at least according to Wikipedia. So there's Greenwich. And then oddly, France and Spain are, Spain over here is definitely west of the UK, or at least, some of it, or at least level with the UK, but it's an hour ahead. And then Portugal is on the same time zone. And then most of Europe is in the next time zone over. And then, okay, so you're somewhere over in this area, I guess. And then it gets here and then China. Well, no, that's Russia. Wait, hold on. I'm not going to get too into it. Yeah, okay, some of this is Russia. Is this Ukraine? Oh, you know what? Okay, according to this map here, with the circadian adjustment, it totally makes more sense for most of Spain to be in the same time zone as the UK, but kind of... That's Belarus. Okay. I'm an ignorant American, so please forgive me. Oh, hey, here's a map. Belarus. Here's Ukraine. Oh, Ukraine's like twice as big as Belarus. Okay, Western European time zone, which is Greenwich plus 0. Or UTC plus 0. And then Central, and then Eastern, and then year-round time. Okay, so what does that mean? What do Belarus and Turkey have going on? And whatever that is. And then Moscow. Oh, does all of Russia have one time zone? Oh my gosh. Russia and China are both bad that way. I think. No, wait, hold on. No, there are 11 time zones in Russia. Okay, it's just there's enough of Russia west of here that I couldn't see past it. Or no, west of there, because this is Russia. Okay. So there's Kaliningrad time, which is... Okay, here is a little bit, which is not... Is that in the ocean? Moscow time. Samara time. Yekaterinburg time. Omsk time. Krasnoyarsk time. Irkutsk time. Yakutsk time. Vladivostok time. It's an X-slave? X-slave. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. What is this? Let me just get Kaliningrad. Na-na-na-na-na. Until 1946 known as Königsberg. Wow. It's the largest city in Kaliningrad. There was a Kaliningrad Oblast. Oh, okay. So that's part of Russia. Okay, so it's like the U.S. territories of like Puerto Rico, and Guam is not a territory, is it? But like Samoa. Okay. That makes sense, kinda. Look at this tangent. Okay, no, let's shoot some aliens here. Okay, Adrenatime is a working man stimulant. Oh, my controller went to sleep. Were you aware that Adrenatime created Marauders?
What? No. I mean, there's some very morbid wording in the fine print, but I had no idea Adrenatime could make marauders out of people.
Yeah, basically.
That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about Adrenatime off the record.
Yeah, Puerto Rico
We
can't
have to
vote,
find
and
Mother's journal.
that's a
If we
little...
don't, then
I mean,
Spacer's
yes,
Choice
voting
gets
in
away with
Russia is
murder.
kind of useless.
I only hope we aren't too late.
That's true. So that they're sort of in the same boat as Puerto Rico. But as far as Puerto Rico is concerned, I want to go visit Puerto Rico to see what it's like in an American territory. Because like you said, they don't have representatives, they don't vote, whatever, but they're under U.S. protection. But I'm really curious that it's a Spanish-speaking place, right? That doesn't really have anything to do with anything. I'm just curious how things go there, how things are run. And also, it's warm. I like warm. What was I saying? It's just a curious situation, and I'm curious to see what happens there, what it's like. So did you join in? Aha, okay, so it's there. It's there. Okay. I can't. Can I redeem that? Hold on a second. I can. Okay, give me just a second. That one works better on this one. Where did it go? I had the button. There it is. It works better on this screen. And if you want to stick around and gather up some points, you can change the face that shows up here in the window. It could be your face, it could be my face, it could be Ada's face. I don't know. It could be Putin, whatever. Anything you want as long as it's safe for stream, as long as it's terms of service friendly. Could show up in that window. There's a redemption for it farther down in the list there, but I appreciate you doing that. Totally lost track of what I was doing. Right, I was asking you, so like, did you join in because I was playing The Outer Worlds, or were you just randomly browsing people who didn't have many viewers? Because I've had that happen. I've never played through The Outer Worlds before. I'm working on the Gorgon DLC. I wanted to do the DLCs. You were just browsing people that had few viewers. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping in. My name's Robert, and I try things. On Thursdays, I try whatever game or games are free from the Epic Game Store. The Outer Worlds was actually free a good while ago, and then again a couple of weeks ago. I'm in the chatting category. I swear I updated that before I started the game. Huh. I pressed the button. Hold on. Let me try a thing here. I was. Okay. I should be in the correct category now. Thank you for letting me know. So on Thursdays, I try whatever games are free from the Epic Game Store. This one was a few weeks ago, and I've kind of gotten obsessed with it because it's something to do. You know, I've played Skyrim 3 or 4 times, Fallout 3 or 4 times, Horizon Zero Dawn 3 or 4 times. I've, you know, played a lot of games a lot of times, and then actually I've got this whole stack of games that I tried, and I don't like them, so they're going to the used game stores. So I'm like, why not try Borderlands plus Fallout in space? That's basically what The Outer Worlds is. Anyway.
Adrenatime was touted as the working man's best.
Oh, and on Sundays I try whatever I want.
Drug that boosted
I tried bacon
productivity with no
jerky
adverse effects.
earlier. It's
The
basically just
promise of
bacon.
Adrenatime
It's basically
cannot
just
be
cooked bacon.
overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be things of the past. For whatever reason, the drug never lived up to that promise.
Yeah, that's not a thing. People need rest. Okay, bye.
Thank you. I certainly ought to know what I'm doing. I spent years trying to break into pharmaceuticals, professionally speaking. Mother wouldn't hear of it. She didn't think I had the wit to succeed in her line of work. Safe travels. If your leads give you any trouble, be sure and give them some trouble back, yes?
Crack your knuckles.
That's the spirit. Until next time, my good captain.
I like Minnie. The DLC females are cool people. I like Halcyon Helen, and I like Minnie. Although, why she's not Winnie or, yeah, I don't know, Minnie, I guess, would should be short for Wilhelmina. In fact, I think Minnie Mouse's full name is Wilhelmina. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Right. I'm eating dried out mini marshmallows because Paige doesn't want to use them.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled
Oh, she's gonna take it out.
cycle while
Paige doesn't
we're
want to use them for,
out.
on top of brownies. Okay, so where am I going? The Musgrave Collection, which is... Okay, easiest way to get there, I guess, is from here.
Oh, there. That's one right.
Yeah, that lady. Oh, right across from the Minister's Manor. So what are you doing up so early or late? How do I pronounce your name? Sasrani?
I'll tell you what I've told all the other guards. Mind your boots. Our floors are not made for armor. If you're here for the annual Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only this greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating.
I didn't agree to anything.
Then you should have told me that before I greeted you. Defaulting on a verbal agreement is a punishable offense.
You Billy minorities? My dad's
How can
name
I
is
help
Billy.
you?
I'm not a minority. I'm very much not a minority. I'm joking on the you and the Billy and everything.
Mr. Mosley is indeed
Hydrate or
one of our
dihydrate.
event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his Canid Laplace into our competition. You should
Theoretically,
find
I
Mr.
am.
Mosley just
Like,
inside
okay,
the
mathematically,
head
yes.
inside and take the door
That's
to your
true.
left.
Caucasians mathematically are a minority. But no, I'm an almost 35-year-old white male. I have all of the privilege, and I acknowledge that. Even in California, okay. Well, actually, I don't know the demographic information in California, but I know where I lived, and the school that I went to. Yes, I was technically a minority, mathematically, but as far as minority is more of a way that you're treated than a mathematical amount. To me. You know, I'll only have one mini marshmallow left. Last one. Okay.
Oh, just hear me out.
Hey, Maverick Johnston's newest star. I've got a question for you.
That's literally not the
Do
case.
you know the interesting thing about Canid shows?
By the definition of the word. Yes, well, by the literal definition of the word. However, a lot of definitions have gotten skewed. The word theory, for example, I was so mad about this earlier today. I have a theory I want to test, or that's just a theory. Theory has come to mean the same thing as hypothesis. Because people think theory is an unproven, untested thing that doesn't have a whole bunch of evidence behind it, and it's literally the opposite of that, just like you said. A theory has been tested, and there's lots and lots of evidence supporting it. It's not just a hypothesis of something someone thinks might happen, or a question that they have, or something that they're trying to prove. But it's come to mean that, and so we need a word to replace theory, and probably we need a word to replace minority as well. Because yes, mathematically, technically, globally, I am a minority. But the way I'm treated is not the way that someone who thinks of the word minority thinks that I'm treated. So it's more like, I don't have a good word for it, honestly. I'm not that kind of smart. I'm interested in anything involving canids. Word majority is becoming an insult to white people? Yeah, probably. And it kind of should be. You know what? Okay, I kind of want to humor this guy, but I also kind of want to piss him off. I want to piss off all these rich people in this Byzantium. I have done zero. Myself, as far as having majority becoming an insult, myself, I've probably not done much. It's just that, you know, the whole system is rigged in my favor. So it's probably warranted, maybe not deserved, but warranted, if that makes sense. I'm what's the word? Kind of splitting hairs here with the definitions. I want to piss him off.
Oh, but there is, if one possesses an eye for statistics. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about Canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility.
And why is that?
Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough Canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
Are you Clarence mostly? Just answer the
What
question.
gave me away? Wait, don't tell me. You've read my monograph, Putting the Us in Calculus, or How to Use Mathematics to Find Your Statistically Significant Other.
That's funny.
I'm afraid I don't really do autographs, but yes, I am Clarence Mostly.
Specific example of privilege. I have never at a traffic stop felt unsafe. I have never felt unsafe around a police officer. Now, I haven't honestly interacted with a police officer in the last couple of years, and probably moving forward, just with the way that certain things are going, I might start to record any interactions I have with police officers. But statistically, personally, I'm, like I said, I'm approaching 35. I'm white. I'm male. I don't really have much to fear from the police, versus anybody of any other skin color would have more to fear than I would. My understanding of privilege, the word privilege, isn't necessarily that I have anything more than someone who doesn't have privilege has. Instead, someone without privilege has more things in their way than I do. I just realized I have a big red spot right here. So my feelings? That's a good question to have. I've never had good reason to feel unsafe in the presence of a police officer. If, for whatever reason I ended up in court, more than likely I would not have as severe of a sentence as someone with a different skin color than me. Can we not talk about this? I'm trying to have fun play this game. I'm trying to piss this guy off. Fine furniture, yes.
Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My
Mostly
grandfather
oak, that's
invented
funny.
them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing.
Yeah, tell me about Project Gorgon.
How do you know that name? Project Gorgon was supposed to be a secret.
I'm going to use Intimidate.
I see we're being rude. All right, have it your way. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed.
Yeah, like 5 years
Listen,
closed.
I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice. Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party.
Yeah, I'm going to Intimidate again.
I was wondering if you were the sort of person to accept sensible advice or respond with threats of violence.
Yeah, you try to
Thank
think
you
you're
for
better than
resolving
me.
that
That's okay.
ambiguity for me. Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know 2 people who do.
I appreciate the voice acting in
I
here.
don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason.
These bottom 2 are my choices. I'm gonna be less rude. I'm not gonna threaten to punch him in the mouth again.
Yes, the birthplace of the Marauders. And a graveyard for all our mistakes. Starting Project Gorgon was our first mistake. Trying to bury Project Gorgon while it's still very much alive and clawing its way back to the surface, that may be our last mistake.
Yeah, help me do the right thing.
I advise against trying to dig up what's been buried. Sooner or later, you're going to draw up something rotten.
It's gonna dig its own self
a
up.
favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you. That way, we don't have to rely on mutual trust.
Valid.
A grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
Pretty sure the review's already over. That's what the lady told me up front.
Yes, but the winner is still in deliberation. Committee won't deliver a result for another 6 to 8 weeks.
Bureaucracy.
The trophy's being held in a vault at the other end of this hall. Find a way inside, disable any security, lift, carry, deliver. Simple as that.
Sure.
What, really? You'll do it? I mean, just like that? Don't you want to know why I asked you?
Because you're insecure and you want a trophy to feel better about yourself.
Well, you're technically correct. Which
is my favorite kind of correct.
No, that's not why. My Canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other Canid in this review. Better average. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him.
That might be the most Byzantium thing I've ever heard.
Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it?
I'll be right back.
Head into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room.
Sure thing.
The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coatsworth about it, over by the podium.
I hesitate to click links in Twitch chat, especially for a first-time viewer. Maybe after the stream, maybe in like an incognito window with a VPN and a virus blocker and everything. Not that I don't trust you specifically, I just don't trust first-time Twitch chatters. Okay, Clarence, bye.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
Bye. Okay. Aren't I supposed to talk to this lady rather than going all the way down there? Alright, by the podium. Where's the podium? Is this the podium?
Oh, perfect. Another company buffoon stomping about in a full suit of armor. All over my finest marble.
Just
Shouldn't
replace
you
it.
be on guard duty? I don't recall putting in a request for a personal honor guard. I imagine Musgrave put you up to this as a way of showing deference to me. Whatever happened to that fellow? In any case, I can't hire you. I have a moral and ethical objection to charity.
Okay, tell me about the trophy.
Why, thank you. It's custom made for our Canid Review, which ended a few days ago. The Judiciary Committee is still deliberating over the winner. In 8 to 10 short weeks, we'll have the name of a winner.
Short weeks.
Probably. That gives us 8 to 10 weeks to file a maintenance request. Our technician barred the vault door and then disappeared without a trace. Can you
Ads in
believe
1
that?
minute. Unbelievable. Whatever happened to
Now
competent
you're
help?
speaking my language.
There we go.
The Musgrave Vault contracted a security consultant from UDL. They sent a technician to install a few security upgrades, anti-dissident auto mechanicals and the like. That technician barred the vault, but neglected to leave us with a way in from here. He wasn't seen leaving the security room, so I can't imagine where he's gone off to.
He's probably in there dead.
UDL personnel are so irresponsible. No offense. The tunnels are guarded by automechanical security. I don't look nearly boorish enough to resemble a UDL guard, so they'd probably shoot me on sight. Again, no offense. In any case, I'd rather not step foot in the tunnels. The tunnels are for disposing of unwanted refuse, and no place for a respectable Byzantine.
I can find a way into that vault for you. You won't have to dirty your hands.
Eagerness to serve your betters is commendable.
Betters.
Here's a key card. It should help you get around inside the tunnels.
Sure thing.
Now, was there anything else?
Okay, bye. Bam. Yeah, I broke my leg. Oh, it's gone. Down we go. That woman does have a sweet hat. Do I have one of those hats on my person? I do not, but I own like 2 or 3 hats like that. Hi, Errant Knight. Good evening. What are we up to, my guy? I may be a little bit inebriated. Just a little bit. This game makes me mad, but it's also kind of fun. Okay. So goal is over there. I can get through this door because I have the key card, but I want to see what's over here. A tunnel. Okay. Or a hallway, anyway. It's a gun! It's the same one I've got. Uh-oh. Floor wax. Appraise the area. Relocated garbage. Antidissident automechanicals. The moral hygiene automechanicals. Delivered complimentary mint. Did I just bypass all the automechanicals in the fighting? Not much. You're watching after your one cat who appears sick. So distracting day. Oh no! How do they seem sick? Also, I did not know you had a cat. Or it sounds like you have multiple cats. Can I see your kitties? Can you DM me pictures of them? And please tell me your cat is feeling any kind of better. Man, I talked to her and I got that key card, and this is a cakewalk.
Hope these folks don't mind us borrowing this.
Then I can get out of here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Incoming transmission.
Milo, friends. Good evening. Welcome in. Milo, I saw you were working on your German homework. Phoebe is the one who seems sick. She has been hiding upstairs for a couple of days and she's eating, but not much. Hello, raiders. Bird raid. Hi, Milo and friends. In case haven't met me before, my name's Robert and I try things. On Thursdays, I try whatever game or games are free from the Epic Game Store. On Sundays, I try whatever I feel like, which right now is The Outer Worlds, which was free a couple of weeks ago. It's basically Borderlands plus Fallout. Ich will das Fenster herausspringen. Yeah, I don't actually know that. Hello, Shot. Long time no see. And who is that? Phi and Ellie, or Fee? Phyllis, probably. Or Eli. You want to jump out the window. Like, German's not that bad, is my understanding. At least the order of words is similar, right? The grammatical order. It's not like Japanese where the verb is always at the end. Oh, it vibes? So then why do you want to jump out the window? Oh, that was what you said. That was the German that you sent. Says, I want to jump out the window. This is my character, by the way. Don't you like our pink almost matching armor? Parvati's is higher armor than mine because she's a melee character. And then Nyoka, I haven't been able to find good-looking armor for her. Slay! Yeah, I can actually manually trigger that idle camera. I turned off having my companions' helmets show just because, look at them, they're so cute. B and Eli. Oh, Fee and Eli. Okay, gotcha. I apologize for screwing up that pronunciation. You've been pronouncing it wrong. Apparently Milo has been pronouncing it wrong also. Milo, I will call you Milo forever. All because of, what was his name? Haven't seen him in like a year. The friend of Splatzaps from college. I don't know. He got like affiliate in like 3 weeks and had like 1 or 2 streams and then just disappeared. No, he knows Splatzap from college and he does art. And I follow him on Instagram. He just doesn't post anything. He just gets busy, is my understanding. What is his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's not Fee, it's Phi. Oh, okay. Phi and Eli. Sorry. Milo's been saying it right. I was wrong again. I like to pride myself on correct pronunciation most of the time, but it's Phi and Eli. Milo was right. Milo was wrong, but Milo was right. Okay, guy, here's your trophy.
You know,
now tell me what I need to know.
Careers of 9 out of 13 actors end after their debut serial. Enjoy the fame while it lasts.
He likes statistics.
My trophy. Look at this.
That's not your trophy. You didn't even compete. You did not earn this at all.
Monument to the boredom of the elite. If only
Porphyria is a reasonably strange name that sounds very Greek.
Trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally.
I'm very curious about the origin of that name.
Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see.
Porphyria.
Work is, well, a statistical
Coffee days. What's up? Oh, Justin. Hi. What's up? I just realized that was you. I guess what I'm playing that is not Destiny 2 with you. I apologize. Slightly modified Greek for purple. Okay. It just sounded Greek. My next guess was... What was my next guess? Porphyria. No, I didn't have another guess. Greek was my only guess. About time you've been here for 20 minutes. Yeah, but you didn't say anything. Justin, I don't know you're there if you don't say anything. We're pissing off rich people, okay? Is what I'm doing here. This guy is a rich statistical butthead. You're playing probably Destiny 2. I need to help you finish Lightfall, and I apologize that I haven't yet. Let's see. Tomorrow, theoretically, should be good. What do I have planned for dinner tomorrow? Let me look. I have an app. There's an app for that, even though I'm on Android, and that was an ad for the App Store. Pasta carbonara. Oh, hell yeah. Screw rich people. Yes, that's the whole game. Well, okay. You can either screw with the rich people or side with the rich people in this game. It's not like Borderlands where rich people already screwed everything up and so everybody's against them. This one, rich people have brainwashed everybody, but I just came out of stasis, so I didn't grow up with all the brainwashing. So now I'm like, screw all the rich people. Deutsch ist nicht echt. Es wurden den 1910s Jahren von der englischen Königsfamilie gegründet. My pronunciation was probably horrible there. I also have no idea what you said. You agree, but if you were rich, you wouldn't complain. Yeah, no, rich people have nothing to complain about, but they do it anyway. So what I've come to understand about rich people is that, especially people that are born into money, what you wrote probably didn't make sense either. Yeah, so you're at that point of learning German. Of learning a language. You kind of got some of the words and the structure and things like that, and you think you know what you said, but probably to a German-speaking person, they'd be like, huh? Oh my gosh! I didn't even know you'd ever subscribed with Prime, but thank you, Justin. Appreciate you doing that. But yeah, as far as screwing rich people, my understanding is that, especially people that are born into money, their entire lives, everything goes their way. Everything happens for them, is in their favor. And so they have no frame of reference for anything different. They have no frame of reference for things aren't necessarily always going to go my way. And when they don't, it feels like an affront to my identity. And so I'm going to be a dick about it. Need to take your advance before you can read. Milo, you posted it, didn't you? Where's my cursor? No, that was Errant Knight. Okay. Good night, Milo Feathers. I appreciate you rating in, and friends, thank you for coming. Errant Knight attempted to say German isn't real. It was made up in the 1910s by the British royal family? What? Why would they do that? Also, how was my pronunciation, Errant Knight? Or did you just put that into Google Translate? Does Errant Knight know German? I would not put it past Errant Knight to know German. Why wouldn't the British royal family invent German? Probably because German predates English by like thousands of years. Never played Outer Worlds. It's on the list. It's fuck rich people. Or, you know, you could join the rich people, but it's really screw over the rich people. I said the F word one time. This is officially a PG-13 stream. I also almost flipped off the camera, which I've done before, but like, yeah, no, it's worth playing, Justin. It wasn't from Google Translate because German couldn't get the word real, but it was heavily dictionaried. Okay. Depends on what the benefits are. Of what? Of playing this? You get to stick it to rich people. I don't know. Translate couldn't get the word real. Why didn't it play the sound? Did it show, what's his name? Errant Knight, what's his name? You know his name. My controller just shut off. Why are all of my sound effects screwing up? Oh, because it's the wrong drive letter. Hold on. Months ago, the guy with the bourbon glass and is nice and he's in your emotes. Bill Murray! There he is! Did it show Bill Murray? It probably didn't show Bill Murray. Do I have that as a button I can push? It does not, but here have a text-to-speech dad joke. As long as this works, please work.
I thought the dryer was...
Why did it die? I thought the dryer was shrinking my clothes. Turns out it was the refrigerator all along. Why is my text-to-speech failing? It died in the middle of it. Okay, whatever. All right, let's get back to messing with the rich guy. All right, turn on the controller. Competent work as well, a statistical anomaly. All right, come on, Clarence. Tell me what I need to know.
Emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers, Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
And what do you call reasonable? That's what I want to know. That's Lily, Justin. That is my kitty who is asleep on the couch over there. I could grab her if you wanted to redeem that grab a cat redemption. Show me your map.
I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut
Back
down,
of a napkin
I had
math.
to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing.
And how long is that?
I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe.
So you haven't actually been able to let go of Project Gorgon. You're saving up for getting me to play
Nonsense. I just
another
needed
crab's
a good
treasure?
old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind.
It's treasure?
Keeps the
You mean crab
faculties
game?
lubricated.
Talk about leaving the past behind, but you still feel responsible.
Let
I use my
me
skills as
stop
much as I
you
can.
there. I don't accept anything for free. And if you're going to analyze me, I'd have to go through the trouble of hiring you on contract. Think what you
Oops.
will of my intentions, my calculations are sound. You'll find Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe at the enclosed locations.
Another crab's treasure. Interesting. In a vibrant undersea kingdom on the verge of collapse, a hermit crab embarks on a treasure hunt to buy back his repossessed shell. The second game from Aggro Crab. A hermit crab is not going to survive at all without a shell. The entire premise of the game is dumb. But it does look cute. Fi wants to play that too. I appreciate that your name is purple, now that I understand that your name means purple. It does look pretty cute. It does look pretty cute. It's completely nonsensical and illogical, but it does look pretty cute. I did play Stardew for a few weeks. I'm like, what am I, like 64% of the way to perfection? You started it on Switch? It's hard app? How is it hard? How does something that looks that cute get hard? I just realized what I said. I need to not do that. That's what she said. Is it really? Oh, it does say Souls-like as the first. Oh, okay. And the first thing I see in the trailer after he jumps in the water is he gets pinched by another crab on his tender spot. Souls-like 3D platformer funny? That's very cute, but it's Souls-like. Why do I have to try that? Also, how much does it cost? Now, Justin, as far as pick the game I play, it has to be out of my existing library. It has to be something I already own. I'm not going to spend... It's on sale right now for $27, but I'm not going to spend $30 on a game I'm not even going to enjoy playing. You'll gift it to me? I guess you're welcome to. Like, I can't imagine I'm going to play it for more than an hour, so, like, don't spend that money on me, dude. Not if you don't really want to. Yeah, then I for sure have it. Yeah, that's true. But, like, don't spend that money on me because it's not going to be worth it. Not going to be worth it. At minimum wage, you'd have to work 4 hours to pay for that game. Think what you... Do I need to know more about the researchers? Only when you get enough points. Oh, okay, from buying other games for yourself. Gotcha.
I'll tell you what I can.
What do I need to know about Marion?
Marion Blakesley supervised the
So she is human inquiry. Live subjects, right.
Measuring tape and syringes. Someone sabotaged the facility.
Huh.
Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker.
Why are you sure it was sabotage?
Spacer's
Hydrate or
choice
dihydrate.
who even knows? Dr. Blakesley tendered her resignation lawfully, but under suspicious circumstances. If you want to know more, you'd best ask her yourself.
Okay, and what about this Jasper guy?
Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15.
I feel like this guy is very
After the
autistic.
project shut down, corporate traded him off to Anti-Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred
Olympus.
to a lab around Olympus.
Must have been some fancy lab coats.
Oh dear. How do I explain this without using too many syllables?
No, I knew what you meant.
Let's get back on topic. You'll find Dr. Lowe in a...
Okay.
Try to exercise caution. It's good for your lifespan.
Aw, Clarence, are you looking out for me?
You did fetch a trophy for my little applause.
Similar dialogue to
Technically,
Bethesda
that
game?
makes you my Cain's servant. And
This
by the
actually
transitive
feels more like a
property of employment,
BioWare game to
my
me.
responsibility.
But that's probably mostly because of the crew you build and the companion quests you go on. But it's minus the reputation with your companions. Adds in 1 minute, by the way. So that's probably most of the reason I feel like it's a BioWare game. The only Bethesda games I've really played are Skyrim and Fallout 4, so I can't really speak to that. But this is not Bethesda. I am not your canons. Okay. Wow.
No need to sound so astonished.
Your fave is still Oblivion?
Now,
I've heard amazing
was
things
there
about
anything
Oblivion, but I
else?
am kind of a graphics whore. So I don't know if I could get past the graphics of, 2 generations or 3 generations ago games. So I found this eye.
My eye!
Oh, it's his eye. Oops.
Every eye possesses unique dimensions, not unlike a fingerprint. The circumference, the shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one.
You had to remove your eye to use as identification and couldn't just like stay in your head and have it scan your iris like we already have here in the We had it last century. We had it in the 20th century and you're in the 24th century. Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. Sorry. And if you don't understand that reference, you're too young. Except I didn't say it with the right intonation. Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. Here, have this.
Well, that's rather responsible of you. I'll put a good word in your
Okay, bye. I'm leaving. Level 43. Whoa. I thought I was like 37 5 minutes ago. More reputation with the board. Nice. Eventually the board's gonna hate me because I'm gonna dismantle them.
Long enough for canids to sniff them out and chase them around.
It's the principle of the matter. Everything belongs in its appropriate place.
Ugh, these people. Yeah, use the Strawbird emotes. Okay, where's my carry weight? Oh, not even half. Okay. So I need to go to the Groundbreaker, and I need to go to the Orbital Pharmaceutical Station. So I need to get back to my ship, is the short version. The map controls are very twitchy on this game. And they're magnetic, and so it'll...
Threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it.
My terminal, like up in my quarters? What a handsome new vessel you have, little weasel. The unreliable registered to one Alex Hawthorne. But that's not you, is it? You stole it from him, just as you intend to steal Gorgon from me. Perhaps I should steal something dear from you in exchange. Your ship, your crew, your life? Fair's fair, after all. No, I'm not stealing anything. I inherited the ship after my landing pod landed on top of the previous Captain Hawthorne. I am now Captain Hawthorne, according to Ada. Ask Ada, she'll tell you.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
That's right, I don't need to talk to you. I need to go over to here. Okay. Okay, let's go to the Groundbreaker. Auxiliary maintenance bay. Oh, there's gonna be enemies based on the graffiti on the wall. Okay. Now I have other crew members I could take with me, but I like Nyoka and Parvati. I like them best. Why do you like Oblivion so much, Justin? Ox docking. Stay out. That was appended. Yes, it was. Okay. So there's my goal. 90 meters that way. That door is sealed. Who am I stealing from? It's like nothing here. I do like looter shooters. I like picking up loot, especially ammo. Candy's nice. A wrench and some blood, theoretically. 250 bits, not bad. Although, considering I have 69,000, nice. 505. I need to spend 85 bits somehow. Are you guys bad guys? No.
Let's
Not
try
yet.
being friendly. Maybe they'll try it back.
Thank you, Parvati. I will do that.
Hey, you. Over here. Chat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's Riz. Fucking damn it. Every time. So, hey, you trespass. And I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
I am armed as well, sir. And I have 2 others with me.
Nothing. Never mind.
Does Rizzers know you're butchering their slogan?
What, you gonna report me? I don't work for them no more. I'm with the gardeners now. All of us kept the peace for the corpse once, but we got tired of being used.
I wouldn't have pegged you for a horticulturalist.
Hey, I like to get my hands dirty.
He knows what a horticulturalist
What's
is!
the name? Old lady we work for, she likes plants. We're here to keep the streets clean.
Clean from what?
Always. You know what I mean. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in. I like to, extrapolate from there.
This guy's not stupid. He's really not. Does Junlei know you're down here?
We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn him first.
Might get a little steamed if you hurt her girlfriend. Not me. That's Parvati behind me.
Hi.
I'm the girlfriend.
Oh, shit. Fine, fine. You want to check out the lab? Go for it. We won't stop you.
I love peaceful solutions and talking things out.
And she doesn't like guests. So, if you get shot, I'm telling Junlei I never saw you.
Good policy. I got nothing wrong with you, guy.
It's like
Okay.
I don't know what to do with myself.
Come on, this is great.
Okay, I just want to explore one level at a time. And that's just stairs. Okay.
This must be a step up from horseback,
I get...
I thought I made myself clear. Wait, what's with this camera? Hello? Damn it. Look, I get it. We'll need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the auto mechanicals can explain.
Dr. Blakesley, that is a bathroom. Why are you hostile? Hold on, let me look at the map here. Is it just because I haven't been over here yet? Bard. Okay, so of course I have to go through the auto mechanicals. Okay. Parvati, do your thing. I increased the difficulty earlier. Oh, it's already dead. Earlier today, because I was like killing things in 1-2 volleys. Now it's taking like half or more of a magazine, which I feel is more realistic. It was just kind of a shock. Okay. There's an elevator. Loot! I like looter shooters. I really do. I like picking up loot. It makes me feel good.
Processing.
I got dopamine from loot. Problem is, I can't loot and reload at the same time. You did. Shiny servo.
Performing a damage. We're alive.
Nyoka, it's not like it's that hard. You don't have to say we're alive every time we survive a firefight. I'm only on normal difficulty. I had been on story.
Get ready.
What do you mean get ready? There's nothing... Oh, you're charging through the door. Wonderful. They attacked first, I think. Okay. I will talk with you soon, Doctor, after I loot this room. What is that? Mag pick. Even better is bypass shunts. I like loot. Give me loot. No loot down here. Okay. Doctor, I just want to talk. I'm putting away my weapon. Not that that has any bearing on.
Wait, hang on. I can't hear a damn thing.
Neither can I.
Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley.
Thank you,
What
Doctor.
can I do for you, Miss Home Invasion?
Miss Home Invasion. That's funny. I'm gonna lie.
Cute. There have to be easier ways to steal some corporate property. Go chat up Sublight.
Funny you should say that. I'm the VP of Sublight.
Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are.
Tell me what happened, huh?
I really didn't expect today to go this way. Shit. I should have brought another pack of smokes.
I could give you
The
some.
Gorgon project gave us Adrena time in the end, but that's just the Bose Spacer's choice stuck on the whole mess.
Yeah.
Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas, samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA, and HIA ran the tests again and again and again.
Oh boy.
And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies.
I don't want to know the answer to any of these questions. Just tell me the first
Testing
one.
supervisor. I designed the initial testing regimens, managed the staff, made sense of the test results. Tried to anyway. People are complicated, and I don't just mean the test subjects. Try and avoid working with people if you can. It always gets messy.
Any complicated people you know who might have an interest in stopping me?
Plenty. Not to mention Spacer's Choice put in the legwork to make Gorgon habitable. Probably crawling with scavengers. Why wouldn't I? I was top of my field. Behavioral sciences. Offered a spot on the project of a lifetime. It was practically my duty. Of course, on a corporate level, the project was an embarrassment. Wasted resources, lowered profits. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
Yeah. I have not taken Adrena time. I have avoided it because I don't like the negative effects.
Just simple cause and effect. The tiniest blot on the corporate charts. Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-Adrena time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony. I was a good scientist. I had to have wound up on that asteroid for a reason.
What reason?
So
Who
hard.
gives you the reason?
We all get stuck in our own patterns. Magical thinking. That was mine.
You had that work out for you.
Regrets don't add up to much. Anyway, turned out it couldn't go on forever. Someone sabotaged the facility, freed the test subjects. Spacer's Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked Adrena time out the door. And I came here.
Can you get me inside?
Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir?
It's a job.
Yeah, well, people don't tend to exhume the past just so they can bury it again somewhere nicer. Your crew feel the same? Heck of a world out here for the shy types. What do you get out of headbutting murderous auto mechanicals for your captain here?
A family. Or something near to it. We don't always get along or nothing, but what family does?
Parvati, you're a sweetheart.
That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass.
Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore.
Sweet.
Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance.
I don't have to tell her she was a monster if she knows that. So, any hints?
Come on, I've left it behind me.
I'll intimidate her, sure.
You wouldn't. Damn it. Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Just punch in the keypad equivalent for replication. Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my terminal a little sooner.
There we go.
Be careful on Gorgon. The compound got into the air, the water, everything.
Good thing I'm wearing a
That
helmet.
asteroid makes monsters.
Yeah, it does. When I was learning about this job...
Dining options down here.
Oh, sorry. When I was learning about this job, there was a... What's it called? Can I fast travel? Of course I can. They said something about this asteroid tends to attract marauders, but it doesn't attract them. It actually creates them. Now can I fast travel? No. Just let me out of here. Okay. Hi, Charlie. Exclamation mark kitty in chat to count the number of times the cats have shown up on stream. This is Charlie. He's our youngest boy. He is orange, as you can tell. He's just about 3 years old. We say their birthdays are in May. We don't know, precisely which day, but all three of them, roughly, based on the age they were when we got them, their birthdays are in May. Charlie's approaching 3. Lily and James, there he goes. Lily and James are approaching 9. All right, and away we go. Although I never did explore this upper level here. Chew up some expense reports. Yeah, you're cute. Okay. Oh, hey, ooh, a secret, not secret, but an access tunnel. And that just goes back downstairs. That's not stealing, but that's stealing. Why is this stealing? Not even anything in there worth stealing. But that's stealing. Ugh. Okay, I want to get this matched set of what sounds like unique armor. There we go. Okay, let's go up the other set of stairs. Wait, what's in there? There's a box. That is shorting out. It's a sprat! It took me, like, 2 weeks of playing this game to figure out that sprat is short for space rat. It took me 2 weeks to figure that out. I am not a smart man. I'm not gonna shoot. I have nothing against you guys. Oh, these guys. Are you gonna shoot? I can shoot. Damn it.
Jim let you through? That guy's got a few bolts.
Why is this stealing? Why is some stealing and some not? Whatever. Are you Jim? No, it just says Gardener Lookout. So he may or may not be Jim. I'm not sure. Okay. Back to my ship. Now I gotta go get the access from the other guy. On Olympus. Okay, the man in high orbit. Gimme. So Olympus is the gas giant, and Monarch is one of its moons, and it's habitable, technically? Except for the fauna that's trying to kill you. Ads in a minute, by the way. Is it really 9:41? I should probably wrap this up.
Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I
Okay.
deduce their intentions, I will play one of 2 audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown.
Give me a status report.
The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt boarding shortly.
So we will shoot
That
them.
sound indicates that a boarding mechanism is successfully attached to our airlock. Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded.
You're not supposed to be pleased to tell me we're being boarded, Ada.
I have been programmed to simulate joy and excitement at the opportunity to test my limited defensive capabilities.
Okay, fair.
Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
Yeah, Ada, you need to tell me these things. So when you said you had a Marauder deterrence system back in Emerald Vale...
I was bluffing, Captain. When we met in Emerald Vale, my systems were not fully operational. Even if they were, I might have made an exception for you.
Yeah, I wasn't your captain yet.
The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
I hope they put up a fight. I'm in the mood to kill something. No. I don't want to kill everybody. Astroneer? Like, as astrological engineer? I guess? Okay, hold on. Let me look that up now. A game of aerospace industry and interplanetary exploration. Explore and reshape distant worlds. Astroneer is set during the 25th century intergalactic age of discovery, where astroneers explore the frontiers of outer space, risking their lives in harsh environments to unearth rare discoveries and unlock the mysteries of the universe. It looks like a low-poly No Man's Sky, which I have played a lot of. Which is not bad. You can set up automation and stuff. Yeah, I do like automation. I did like, Satisfactory. But, I'm not in the mood to play that anytime soon. $30. Not too bad, I guess.
That is unlikely. Judging by the state of the invading ship and the competence of the boarding party, I deduce they are incapable of paying for dinner.
Why are they boarding me then?
The ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance.
Okay.
If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
I want to know how she can get us out of here, but I will take care of them.
Yes, Captain. I am capable of deploying the Unreliable's articulated thrusters to dislodge their ship from our own.
Okay.
This is a temporary solution, however. A permanent solution may require your personal intervention.
I'll go deal with them myself, Ada.
Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on. Airlock, come here. Hold on. I want to see this. Warm welcome protocol.
What else she got trapped?
I really enjoy the female members of my crew. The boys, okay, Sam is fine. Sam is fine. The boys otherwise are boring and annoying. Come on, Yoka and Parvati. Let's give them what for. Yep. That was fun. Give me your loot. They are freebooters. Why am I stealing? They boarded me. Give me your shit. Which way do I want to go? That one looks to be sealed. How the hell am I stealing? They boarded me. Yeah, I'm gonna take your shit. This sounds like a similar situation to these revolutionaries that were actually told who to piratize by a board representative. Are you dead? There you go. Now you're dead. Now get me out of this area. There we go. Die! Man, their engine looks just like mine! Okay, thank you, Parvati. I love Nyoka's attack. Letting loose with a Gatling. A galley key card. Yeah, let me into your galley. This is the galley. Loot! This is a galley? Isn't a galley supposed to be a kitchen? Okay, I will go up there shortly. I don't care if it's stealing. You people boarded me. You tried to kill me. Screw you. Hold on. Let me glance this way. Is the galley, like, up above? Is that why both of these doors go there? Nothing in there. I hate empty containers. It's annoying. Die! Die! Get zapped, bitches! Ah! Get him, Nyoka! Oh, there was another one. What do you mean ask Ada for help? How could I have asked Ada for help? Was there a terminal somewhere that I missed? Whatever, I took care of it. It's fine. Crew keycard. Let's see if I can find one of those. Those are some dumbbells. Lucky Sprat Foot. Okay. Someone is a tossball fan. Tossball is the... excuse me. Lacrosse-like sport in the Halcyon system. Crossball players are a bunch of idiots. What am I looking at? Okay. I hear a workbench. Will this get me into these quarters? I could hack them. There's no reason not to hack them. It's not costing me anything. Guess what, guys? I need to go to the restroom. Would you mind hanging around for 5 minutes while I head to the restroom? This is a lavatory. I need to use a lavatory. "30 minutes later." Yeah, no, that's not me. Yeah, let me go to the restroom. I will be back very shortly. Me being a teacher makes so much sense. Why do I want to know? Teacher vibes. Why do I vibe as a teacher? I feel like I vibe as a pedantic jerk. Like, no, this is actually how it goes. Anyway, so yeah, oversight. Technically, this is the northwesternmost part of the lake. Point of the lake, or at least it was. Apple on the desk and everything? No. I would beat the crap out of those little shits. If you're enjoying me trying to explain why I would be a bad teacher, make sure to follow. Pizza Hut pizza? Okay. This sounds like a lullaby.
Sounds like I'm gonna go to sleep. Maybe it's just the, what are they called? Not a music machine, music box sound, type sound. Okay, I'm not going to sleep anymore.
You know, the more of those spectrum bottles I drink,
I'm
the more
drunk.
they differentiate their colors.
Yeah, I got it! More bowls. More bowls.
I should not have done that. Somebody's gonna clip.
I am back. I don't go to the bathroom for 30 minutes, but I did grab snacks. This is a Cinnamon Toast Crunch marshmallow bar thing. It's like a Rice Krispie treat, but with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay, where am I going? I need to go down? Why does everything lead up? Show me the deleted messages. The Firefly Company? Did I kill the crew of the Firefly? Jeez. There's a time for improvisation and a time for following instructions. Understanding the difference is more of an art than a science. If you find yourself thinking up a creative solution to a problem, ask yourself, what are some of the consequences of my solution? Am I behaving in a way consistent with the values of the freebooters? Let me give you a practical example. Say I ask one of you to repair the piping in my laboratory. I understand we've got a bit of a parts shortage here in Halcyon, so you might try to improvise, using a plasma rifle instead of a welding torch, for example, or a tossball sticks instead of chisels. These are all terrible ideas. Why, you ask? If you think about it, the answer will be as obvious as the hole in my lavatory wall. Don't be sorry, be better. Let me guess, there's a hole. Yep, this hole. Give me your loot. Give me your shit. It's not my fault you boarded me or attempted to board me. All right, back down. Nope, up. Up we go. Loot. Can I get up there? That was through the lab. Okay, no, back down. Here we go. Yes, I hurt myself. It's fine. I will get over it. Shoot, I went like the complete opposite direction I was supposed to. I was gonna say, you're shooting for the relaxer. No, that's a weapon. We have the same navigation terminal. Okay, then. Okay. Remove the tracking device, please. Okay. All right, Ada. Let's continue on to what we were doing.
You got a second?
What do you want, Felix?
Got my head in the game, boss. Maybe we can talk when we're done here?
Done
Got my head
where?
in the game, boss. Maybe we can talk when we're done here?
All right, Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. I understand you have resolved your differences with our former boarding party. Are you ready to depart?
Resolved your differences. Yes, let's get going.
Understood, Captain. Resuming our course.
Probably gonna have to shut this down soon. It is 10 o'clock. Why did those disappear out of my inventory? Just because they're gone. Whatever. I keep saying I'm going to use this bacon jerky, quote unquote, for something else, but like, it's still tasty. It's still bacon. But it's not actually jerky, it's just bacon.
Looks like we missed all the fun.
Sorry, Nyoka. We're just too late. I hear sprats. Ah, don't die, Robert. Lots of no visitors. Wow, this poor girl just like sitting here doing nothing day after day. Oh no. This poor lady. That crew of auto mechanicals, great. Uh-huh. Or girl. Hey, a container. No reason for that to be such a high lockpick thing.
Everything's going to be okay.
Talk to me, Intercom.
Just breathe, Kelly. Everything's going to be all right.
Should I use the skill or just listen? I'm gonna use the skill.
Stop making that noise. They'll hear you.
Who?
Who's out there?
This first one sounds good.
I would be indebted to you for life. But how do I know I can believe you?
I have a very trustworthy face.
I'll have to come out to assess it myself. Hold on. I'm opening the door.
I'm wearing a helmet. Poor babe. What's your name? Kelly?
Let me just catch
I hope
up.
I can help you.
My heart's trying to punch its way out of my chest. Law, I'm so lucky you came along.
Yeah, you are.
I know it sounds crazy, but a little while back, I'd been gearing myself up to take a long walk off a short turbine platform. Then the security mechanicals broke out into a massacre, and I realized I really want to live.
That happens to a lot of
How
people
can I
that
help
contemplate
you
suicide.
Help me get out of here.
Tell me a little bit about the facility and then we'll get you out of
I'm
here.
not making anything. The research team, they were brewing up some improvement to anti-Cleo's anthracycline. Science stuff isn't really my area, though, so I don't know more than that.
Okay, tell me, why is everybody dead?
Pink slip protocol?
Why?
How should I know? I just monitor the front desk. Well, except for the last couple of days when I've been hiding out in here.
Why do they even
If you
have a
look at
front
Oops,
desk?
You're doing research and development. If we're not researching or developing fast enough, the protocol's there to put the fear in us.
Ads in 1 minute.
Somebody messed up. When one of us makes a mistake, the whole facility pays for it. I know it sounds harsh, but it was in our contracts and everything.
Collective punishment is a violation of the Geneva Convention. It's a war crime. Why is this place called Oops?
Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station. Auntie Cleo's naming and branding department's the best in Halcyon.
Okay, let's go.
Do I ever? Drop me off in the groundbreaker and I'll be out of your hair in no time.
Sure, have
Oh,
fun.
Thank you so much. I'll just hide in a crate or something. You won't even know I was there.
Okay.
Here, this is my official laboratory headgear. I won't be needing it anymore, so it's all yours.
Thanks, bye. Poor Kelly. I feel bad for her. Loot! Hey, Justin, I'm back way earlier than 30 minutes. Just so you know. Oh, this goes up, doesn't it?
I take back what I said. Nothing fun about that storm.
I've decided I don't want all the loot anymore. That was not worth the hack. Or the pick, I mean. Alright, robots, where are ya? Die! Get him, Parvati! Nyoka! You're up! That really took way less than 5 minutes. I've been here for like 10 minutes now. Oh shit, that is a large boy. Hey, died. I'm corroding you. Okay, time to heal. Okay. You're dead. Okay. Thank you, ladies, for helping me out. I would have had trouble surviving that alone. I appreciate you. At least there's not a person floating in this chamber. I've seen so many people floating in chambers like this. They're adults, they're not children. But, like, still. Humans. Hey, Justin, have you heard from Clay recently? Turbine platform keycard. I thought I already had that. Yeah, repair it. No, hold on. Repair. There we go. Wait. Fine. Repair all equipment. I don't care. Okay, this is locked.
Where did I put the... Oh, wait. Almost forgot that Yates is dead. That's good, actually.
There's a person in there. Oh, hey, that door's unlocked. Jasper. Hey, that's who I'm after. You have not. Okay. I'll probably call him tomorrow. Orbital station keycard. There we go. I don't really care about all that. No results in 11 months. Oh boy. Prototype of what, I wonder? What were they working on here? Nora. Buffoons. Okay, let's go talk to this guy if we can. I can hack the door, but I'd like to have the... Oh, hey. Crouchy, sir, die! There you go. No. So was there... There's no reason for this to be here. Oh, wait, this is a locked door. Give me the mag lock and the weapon parts and the armor parts. Give me that. You sprats. Yes, run away. I am lethal. Oh, you know as you're loading. Alright, out we go. Okay, just glancing. Alright, Jasper. Get me where I need to go and I will leave you alone. That's not worth having to hack, but whatever. Or pick.
Yates, where did I put the... Oh, wait. Almost forgot that Yates is dead. That's good, actually.
What are you even trying to develop, dork? There's no reason for that.
Shush. Talking. Concentrating. Damn it. I was so close to a breakthrough, I could practically taste it. You really did pick the worst time to manifest. Sky High. My magnum opus of psychostimulants. I feel like I've already explained this to the last hallucination. Oh, hang on. I see what's happening. You're real. Ergo, not a hallucination. This is interesting. I have several questions for you. Let's start with the obvious. Who are you, and how are you even alive?
There we go.
Dr. Jasper Lowe? You see my uniform. Don't demote me like that. Right. That answers that. Next question.
Hey, I'm sorry about your friends, but more doses ain't gonna help.
Look, we all know you're here to interrogate me. If I'm going to go through this ordeal, I'm not doing it sober.
There you go.
New friends mean new birthdays to keep track of. And I can't spare much room in my mind palace for frivolous trinkets of information.
Mind palace.
But in this case, I'll make an exception. Dr. Jasper Lowe at your service. Pleased to meet you, friend. You mean my inhaler? It's designed to deliver a highly concentrated dose of Sky High right through my respiratory system. The formula's still a work in progress. Clears my mind for a few precious moments. The rowdy tenants of my mind palace stop their chattering. Inspiration through inhalation. That's Sky High. Or it will be, once I perfect my formula.
Cap, come on. This guy's got a problem.
Are you sure that's such a good idea, Captain?
Who's he, what's he now? Yes. No, you don't. There's nothing interesting in the chem lab. There's nothing interesting in Gorgon at all. Gorgon is a featureless rock dragged along by the gravitational current of a barren asteroid belt. The chem lab is a graveyard. You won't find anything there but the dead. Well, it wasn't me. I've been stuck in this place for ages. In any case, it's becoming If you've set your heart on exploring my old labs, I will... The electromechanical turbine is offline. Without any power, I can't possibly continue my work. Be a dear and reactivate it.
Okay, fine.
Take the elevator to the...
How do I get up there? Oh, okay. I thought this was back out to the exit. Oh. One item in 4 boxes. not worth having to pick it. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, shoot. I know I leveled up. I just don't feel like dealing with the points right now. How many is that anyway? I have 75 available. Goodbye. That's a fast elevator. That's the fastest elevator I've been on. Whee! Ooh, all the way up. Ooh. We are in the atmosphere of a gas giant. I'm gonna explore, damn it. Are there enemies? How the heck are there enemies? I'm not going to deactivate the turrets. I'm going to put them on my side. Kill the robots for me. Oh, wait, there's a person here. Sweet. Lots of hacky lockpick stuff here. We win. You okay, Nyoka? Yeah, whatever. I have a feeling I have to flip 2 switches before I'll be able to activate the turbine. Wasn't the turret supposed to take him out? It. Get it, Nyoka. Wait, is this guy not dead yet? Sheesh, okay. Going up 1 notch in difficulty is apparently a big deal. Okay, up we go. There we go.
Another Halcyon problem. Another massive fuck-off machine solved.
Cool. Goodbye. Wait, have I not looted you already? Okay.
The facility's back on the grid and my pipes again. I suppose
All right.
You'll need my voice to get into the chem lab. I'm obviously not coming with you, so this recording should get you into the chem lab. I hope whatever you're after is worth the trauma. Wait. Take my gun while you're at it. If you end up dying on Gorgon, there's a non-zero chance I'll feel partially responsible. Neither of us want that. Die, perhaps? Automechanical sentries are generally programmed to ignore corpses. I don't like the idea of going back to that place. To that life. Yes, I've helped you once, and I don't feel great about it. I made a clean break from Gorgon, and now it feels like you're asking me to tether myself back to that place. I suppose you've got a point. Or something resembling a point. I'm emotionally addled right here. My personal security keycard. There's a hallway near the processing
There we
room.
go.
It leads to a security terminal. You...
Okay. This one. Oh. Where do I go? Hello. What? Okay, fine. Shouldn't be hostile anymore. I don't know how I got in here. You're not supposed to be active, damn it. To shreds, I say. Red button. Okay, tell me more about this red button. Sky High Mix. Interesting. Yeah, that's a unique weapon. Okay, can I maybe, like, fast travel back to my ship? No? Okay. Alright, as soon as I get back to my ship, I am turning it off. I'm tired, I'm done. I just need to figure out how to get back to my ship. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, that hurt. There it is. Okay. Man, I'm tired. Okay, we're going to bed. Oh, shoot, it's 10:21. Okay. Nope, we're getting out of here. All right, thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We're going to check out the game, or games, whichever. That's going to be free on Thursday. Ads in 1 minute. Good night, Errant Knight. What do we got? Orcs Must Die 3. I feel like I've already got this. No. I've seen an Orcs Must Die. It's kind of a... Yeah, it's like a tower defense slash third person hack and slash type deal. Slice, burn, toss, zap, grind, and gib massive hordes of repugnant orcs in this long-awaited successor to the award-winning Orcs Must Die series. Yeah, it's tower defense, strategy, all of that. There's a lot of them. You place traps and towers and things like that, and you've got your champions and abilities and whatever, but it's just 3D, and you're, like, in the mess. That looks interesting. I like tower defense games. We'll give that a try. Alrighty. And we're not getting Mass Effect 3. Alright, thank you everybody for hanging out. I will see you Thursday, same time, 7 p.m. Central. In the meantime, have a great week. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Don't do anything you don't want to explain to your paramedics. I will see you then.